What's up, mamas? I'm Rebecca. You're watching the Reseller Mom Show. Thanks for joining me today. Sorry I'm not showing myself. Hope you don't mind. I'm not feeling 100% today. As usual, it's 6:24 a.m. on a Sunday. I'm up before everybody else is. I'm stuffed in my guest room with piles of clothes all around me because I went to another Style Encore 90% off clearance sale. So I've definitely got my work cut out for me because I've got tons of things that I have to go through, but I don't think any of that is happening today. I think the What Sold Fast video is all I'm doing today because I just don't feel so great, and that's why I don't want to show myself. So I'm just going to go through everything pretty quickly today, keep you on track, keep me on track, because I actually may try to go back to sleep for a little bit. So today was just this week was just a normal week. I'm going to do my What Sold Fast video for Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari from what is going on here? February 2nd through February 8th. And like I said, it was just a normal week selling just normal stuff. There wasn't anything fantastic, so I'm letting you know that up front, but I always think it's just good to even still understand what sort of bread and butter items are selling for people and for how much. So this is what I've got going on. I've got the items that sold for over $30. I have 2 of them, and then I have the items sold in less than 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. Of course, you're going to take a long time. Okay, so this is a Talbot's white cardigan. This came in an airport lost luggage, I'm pretty sure. I just sold it for $13. I believe this was an offer to Likers, probably, because I probably had it up for $19, and then I think it comes down to $13 when you do offer to Likers. I'm fine. I mean, it's just a basic sweater, so can't expect too much. So that sold for $13, and that sold in 10 days of being listed. Next is this ANA, a new approach, distressed jeans. I actually got them at the bins thinking that maybe I would keep them, but they don't fit right, so I just decided to turn around and sell them. And those sold on Mercari for an offer of $12 with free shipping in 10 days. And I took the $12 in free shipping because it's not a great brand, and I bought them for myself thinking that maybe it would work, so I was just happy to get my money back on that. I didn't specifically buy those to flip. Next up is a Maidenform Flexi's cami, which is a type of shapewear, and I have to say, if you can find shapewear, always pick it up if it's in good condition, whether you're buying it at the bins or if it's at a reasonable price at Goodwill retail, because it sells every time and it usually sells quickly. Maidenform always does well, and it sold for $24, and it sold in 8 days of being listed. And I did get this at the bins, and so it was obviously super lightweight. This was a great sale. So this, I don't know if this was bins or airport lost luggage, but it was kind of more of a vintage, older style of an express denim jacket, but it was a cropped length, and it sold for full price for $24 on Poshmark in 5 days of being listed. So I thought that was just a perfect all-around sale. I had it, listed for $24, and I just have nothing really else to say about this sale. It's just one of those where, like, you buy it, you list it, it sells quickly, it sells for the price you want it for, no more, no less. It was just a perfect sale. Next up is this new with tags Adidas striped hoodie, and this was also from airport lost luggage. It was brand new with the tags. It's a $55 sweater retail, and it sold for $35 for full price, and that sold in 3 days of being listed. This is Ellen Tracy, and I'm trying to think where I got those. I don't remember, but I had 2 pairs in 2 different sizes, and again, I was like, oh, maybe I could wear them, maybe not. Probably I got them at the bins. So it's just Ellen Tracy refined mid-rise skinny jeans, and these are the size 10. I have them up for $15. They sold for full price, and those sold in 2 days of being listed on Poshmark. Next up is another Talbot's item, and this was kind of surprising to me because usually I try to focus on Talbot's in the larger size. This was part of a bundle. They bundled this with a new with tags pair of Tommy Bahama pants, women's, and these are a 2 petite, and they sold in the bundle. Now the bundle price was still pretty good, but I'm just happy that they sold. And so these sold in 2 days of being listed on Poshmark, again, as part of a bundle. So it wasn't $19, it was less than that, but I don't have that exact figure. And then here is one of the first items from my Ross mega haul where I just purchased like hundreds of items and got them all for super cheap. So if you haven't seen that Ross clearance haul, go ahead and check that out. But this was a multiple quantity listing for me. I think I was able to get 4 of these tank tops. And so the first one sold. They're a $28 retail value. And this sold on Poshmark for $20, which was fantastic. So I have 3 more to sell, I'm pretty sure. I love those multiple quantity listings. So this was, again, just a new with tags Adidas tank top. And that sold in 1 day of being listed. And then on Mercari, I sold a Not Your Daughter's jeans. I had some real snafus with this. I had 2 pair of, I guess, similar Not Your Daughter's jeans, and the pictures and the listing information was just all mixed up by my VA. She like confused the 2 and had some information on one and some information on the other. It was just all crazy. The woman was very patient and went back and forth with me as I tried to fix the listing so that way she knew exactly what she was buying. And she did end up making an offer of $29 with free shipping for these Polan capris, which I thought was just fine because it is a size 8, and so I really do try to stay on the larger sizes for Not Your Daughter's jeans. And I had them up for $33, and a $29 is fine because on Poshmark I have them up for $29. So she actually got a great deal because it was free shipping on Mercari. Let's see, so that was the last fast selling item. Let's do the numbers and then we'll do the over $30 sales. So, so sorry for the delay. Come on, numbers, where are you? Here we go. Okay. Sorry, that's like the overall thing. Okay, here we go. So we have 33 items sold on the main Poshmark closet, which is now called On My Rack. And I meant to actually, I may just change it, but I'll change it later. So this is On My Rack, 33 items sold for $546 in sales. So not great, but not terrible. I definitely want to be increasing that as usual, but it was okay. Now, Poshmark number 2, this is the reseller boxes. This is the new closet that I announced, which is called Reseller Mom Show, and I sold 18 boxes for a total of $596 in sales. So I actually sold more in reseller boxes than I did in regular items, and I am okay with that. Honestly, I'm really enjoying doing the boxes. I've been getting great 5-star feedback and love notes, and I'm just super pleased with how it's going. On eBay, oddly enough, I sold 2 items for $36 in sales. As you know, I haven't listed anything on eBay since December 1st. And then I sold 3 items on Mercari, which is fine. It's not great, but it's okay. And that was for $65 in sales. So altogether, we sold 56 items this week, $1,200 in sales, which is totally fine. It's not great, but it's fine. It's not bad, and that's okay. And a $22 gross ASP. Now again, that is considering that, you know, the reseller boxes I'm selling for $35, so that is obviously bringing up my average sale price. But again, there are multiple items in those boxes, so if you're looking at per item, obviously it would be a little bit different. We have 9 items this week selling in less than 2 weeks. 3 items, I think that's a 3, yeah, 3 items selling in less than a month, 3 items selling in less than 2 months, 7 items between 2 and 6 months, and 7 items in the 6 months plus range. All a great breakdown. I'm really pleased with how these numbers have been trending over the last weeks and months. As far as the items over $30, I have 2 of them, and that is indeed the Adidas sweatshirt. It's new with tags, and that sold on Poshmark for $35. So that was a great sale. I will say my men's items have not been selling that well. So I was happy for that. And this is the Nike, I don't know if I showed this already. This was a Nike Thermofit hooded jacket, and that sold for $32. So those are all of the sales this week. What sold? Just a normal week for me, but again, just happy it's not abysmal. Grateful for every sale. Gonna keep plugging away this week. Hopefully I will feel better, and I'm wishing you guys a great week with great sales. Thanks so much for watching. Please like this video on the way out and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye.